All right, it says I'm live. Hello, world. Oh my god, I don't have my head in the picture today. But we got most of my head. Welcome to Sunday, which means I am still Phoenix Electra. This is still the circus, my monkeys, or my cats, as the case may be. And we get together and stitch and complain. Hello, wonderful viewer. Hello to my friend I chatted with earlier who said she actually stops by sometimes and like checks out little bits of my videos, which is awesome because I haven't seen her in ages in a day. And yeah, it was just great to chit chat. So thank you. You know who you are. I will not out you. Do cats need snacks? Why, of course cats need snacks. Freya Froofers, you gonna come make an appearance on film today? Come on. Will you come eat my snack? Come on. Here's a snack for you. I have snacks. All right. We'll see what she does. Freya Froofers, come on. You can do it. There's my big man. Hello, big boy. Would you like a snacky? Would you like a snacky? Come here. You know how this goes. Come on, Loki. Don't eat her snackies. Those are her snackies. Loki, yours are over here. Loki, your snackies here. It's going to be one of those kind of days. Come on, Loki. Come here. Loki, come here. Come on. Loki, pay attention to me. Those aren't yours. Come here. No. Yours are here. Come on. It's not going so well today. Come get into my lap. Come to my lap. Come on. Come here. Those are my scissors. All right, one more snacky for you. Okay, cats have had snacks. Needs to clean my fingers off. Those other snackies are not yours. Those are for your sister when she decides to come over. Thanks for visiting. Thanks, cats. All right, cats have had snacks. Where am I? Who am I? Oh, we already did that part. Yep. Okay. Wow. We're starting off real well. Howdy. Hey. For you, Rich. Oh, okay. Loki the groundhog hunter. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, might as well start off with a funny story. So, cats have a private, enclosed, space in the back where they get to run around and have some outside time because they are mostly indoor cats because I practice cat safety and I prefer my cats to be inside where they're safe. They do, oh, you are playing with that. They do get to go outside with supervised human supervision. Wow, words are failing me this morning. Let us get another sip of coffee. Yes, that is the big cat playing with my bias binding down there. So he was outside, and the groundhogs have taken over my backyard and are aerating it and digging holes and doing all sorts of things back there. So one of them decided to pop. I don't even know because my back was turned to the whole situation as it was unfolding in real time. But after much kerfuffle from a human and looks of shock and horror and just in awe of the situation, turn around and Loki has a orangey groundhog in his mouth. The groundhog is terrified. I didn't know what to do because I needed to get back to my day job office and not my at-home office. And that was one stunned groundhog. Whew. But they managed to get back to their hole. I don't know the status of the groundhog's health or well-being. Hopefully they survived their altercation with the cat because holy moly, that was way too much excitement for one afternoon. I could have done without that. Loki sure had a good time though. But oh man, that was crazy. Too much. Okay. Okay. Where am I? Pardon me. My allergies are still kicking up. It's been 3 weeks. I'm sick of it. Could they please, whatever's bothering me, stop blooming? And for those who didn't guess on my YouTube poll, am I going to be finished for today? Was I going to be showing a finished project or not? The winner was I am not quite finished. Though, I'm in the home stretches. There is bias binding and there is snaps and straps. So, we're almost there. So right now I am just trying to carefully pin down this bias binding so that I can baste it into place. And I will probably finish this section on the machine because it's my project and I'll do what I want with it. What's next after this, you may ask? I think I am going, actually not I think, I've already cut out the pieces for the Bare Necessities bra. I think I'd done this one before, but it's been a super long time, and since the last time, my measurements have changed a goodly amount in some areas, so I re-cut out the pattern in the 34F cup. We'll see how that goes, because I'm pretty sure that's not quite my cup size, but we'll see. We'll just give it a whirl. And we'll go from there. What else is fun and new in the world? What's going on? What's everybody making? Are you sitting stuff? Are you having fun? I was terrified to see that already the county that I live in has put in for their 5th year of emergency status for drought conditions. So that's super awesome. Is there a different small fire that kicked off in the county south with me the other day? So that's great in a horrible, terrifying kind of a way. It's only March. Fire season doesn't technically start until June or July around here. So yeah, that's spectacularly new. So we'll see how things go. But we'll probably go through in the next little bit here and make sure that the fire emergency escape pod is organized, because I am sure it's not showing up the noises from the giant cat paws eating a hemp ball. But let's see here. What? Yeah, so that's that. And oh, what a crazy kind of sad week it's been with the what Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters dying the other day. Sounds like he might have had cardiac cardiomyopathy. From the reports, his heart was 600 grams, which is double what it should have been. So that's something. And oh man, the other one was sad too. Louis Simon from Simons, who is the owner of Westside Barbell in Cleveland. Who, and if you don't, he basically started the first powerlifting gym in the country, and it was an invite-only training facility. You had to lift crazy weights and be super strong. Basically revolutionized powerlifting and invented his own reverse hyper. Oh, gonna my name's gonna reverse hyperextension machine for the back. So that was what a week it's been. But it always feels like a week. There's always something kicking off somewhere. And I'm not even going to get started on some of this other stuff because I have this is a place of escape and not for geopolitical commentary. I save that for when I watch Viva and Barnes. But my moderator keeps getting on screen with their comments during the Grobert Hunley hours. So that's fun. Because Mark Grobert has got, the stories that man has to tell, you can't make that shit up, his experiences. They're so bizarre and crazy, but it's his real life. Can't believe it. My audio must be good because my moderator troll has not told me otherwise. So we're gonna go with "You Can Hear Me." Even though I don't have coherent sentences to put together to this morning. Unsplendid. Yes, this show is very. Oh yeah, we're very unsplendid today. We are so unsplendid. It's a crime. But at least there's coffee. Here's my yarn mug from my auntie. My dangerous streaming mug because there's no lid, so no swift movements by the computer. That would be a problem. And what else is on the roster here? I do make notes. And let's see. Oh yeah, we talked about the things. Bare necessities bra, check. Because I'm working on underpinnings right now. Because I'm not actually. I just cut. I was gonna say I don't know what other outerwear garments, but that's not true. I like I cut the top of the nude pattern, the fern jumpsuit in a kind of a salmon colored strip knit that I got from the Goodwill ages ago. And I, instead of using the pants pattern, provided because I didn't feel like reworking because I didn't feel like dealing with fit issues. I just used my dogwood pants pattern and hopefully fixed the one leg a little bit because the front was a little bit too tapered. So I just straightened it out a little bit and cut that. So that should be fun. We'll see if I get that done by the end of the week for another entry for the So Frugal 22 challenge. But I do also need to finish off my sunflower dogwood top. Loki, do not eat her food. You've got food in your own bowl. And here, do you need these snacks? Come here, cat. Leave her food alone. Come eat snacks from me. He's got food in his own bowl. No, she doesn't. She doesn't even want to finish the snacks I left out for her. Oh, cat attack! But you can't see Loki versus bias binding on the floor. Oh, and I just covered up my list. Smart. We're professionals around here, in the words of Emily D. Baker. We are professionals. Professional what? I do not know. But we show up, we have fun. And that's why we do this. Oh, right. The other undergarments. Oh, yeah. I've made a number of pairs of the Bria bikini shorts, and maybe it's time to try the top. As well as the wrap bra, because I think I can put that together with little pieces that I have. Because I thought did I mention last week? I can't remember. I saw a different sewing challenge, the Whole 30, which was to use, depending on what measurements are common in your region, either 30 meters or 30 yards of fabric. I am gonna get pins in my sweater. And I'm just gonna sneak up a whole bunch of stuff and see what I can clean out of my stash, because my fabric stash is 4 boxes, totes deep, not including my significant number of yardage of silk that I inherited that is just stunning. So I could probably make like a number of coordinated outfits all in beautiful silk. I have pink, I have blue, I have gold. What I have the least amount of is the silver, which unfortunately is the one I like the most, but we'll start off with the other ones and see how much beautiful silk garments we can make. Because I can. And, oh, excuse me, I'm tired. I need coffee and ivy today. What else? So I'm just continuing to pin down this bias binding. Very fascinating. Very fiddly, especially because this material like shreds. Yeah, we are so unsplendid today. Ooh, we're almost at the end here, Bob. Yay! We're just about back to where we started. Sorry, folks, this is fiddly. I realize I'm not making very good eye contact, and I'm also forgetting how to talk, which is probably why I am a nobody influencer who can't get a like, a subscribe, a comment to save my life. Oh, rich folks, you make me laugh. Though, thank you to my new subscriber on my YouTubes. Yay, we are back up to 9 whole subscribers. What? So exciting. I hear Emily DB be like, oh my gosh, we're almost at 202,000. I'm like, I can't even get 10. I can't get 10 people to like me enough to subscribe to this show of shenanigans. I can't even imagine how excited we'll be to get like even 100 subscribers, because we are so nowhere near that. But maybe eventually, if I keep showing up, that people will realize that I'm fun to hang out with while you're doing stuff. Put me on while you do your cardio, or you do your stitching, or whatever. Just come hang out with me. I'm fun. I'm likable. Oh, Loki. Let's see here. Those are things from last week. But I did see this week, what was it on Crafting with Casca's station? She mentioned this news to me, so I thought, excuse me, I really do not like wiping my nose on camera, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I should have brought another pillow over so that these pins would not get stuck in my sweater, but that would have required some different forethought and planning that, as you can see, I did not do. But where was I? Oh, Crafting with Casca channel. The Where's the end of my thread? Where's the end of my thread? It should be here somewhere. There you are. Where was I? Oh, right. The Great Costume Sew-Off, modeled after, don't get stuck, the Great British Bake Off. So this is a no prizes, just the satisfaction of workmanship well done competition, unlike the So Frugal that does have a number of prizes, so keep my fingers crossed. Maybe I'll win something. Highly doubt it, but you never know. But where was I? The Great Costume Sew-Off. So it is over the next, from March, April, May, 3 challenges: the signature, the technical, and the showstopper. So the signature was the challenge, a free pattern. I don't remember if it was fabrics in your stash, but that's all I'm sewing out of right now. So everything is shopped from my stash, because in addition to my 4 totes of fabric, I have a gigantic basket of lace trims, notions. I have Loki. I have a singing cat. Oh, Loki, sing closer so you show up on camera, bud. Come on. I have vintage snaps, buttons. I have pretty much everything a sewist could want, unless I need something very particular, which at this point I don't even know what that would be now that I've got busts and boning for my corset. Those are some of the more unusual items that I just happen to not have in my collection, but those have been acquired. So the first challenge was to make something with a free pattern, and I think I'm going to use my sunflower dogwood top, which I need to break out the sewing machine after the stream today so that we can sew some of those goodies up. Oh my gosh, thread, just get in the eye of the needle. The eye of the needle, I need you in there right now. Get into my needle somehow now. Come on! Why is this so hard right now? Oh, sewist fails. I cannot thread my needle. It's not even doubled over. It's literally just a single thread. Please, get in there now. Alright, we'll just trim it, snip the tip just a little bit to see if that helps this go in. Come on, just do it. You guys are making me look bad. This is going to be so great on the... Hey, oh, and I haven't shouted out. Replay crew, we love you. Maybe I will figure out how to do timestamps so that when I talk about coherent things, you can actually like skip to certain sections rather than having to suffer through me rambling. I'm like, wow, my song is trying to embarrass me today. This is an embarrassment. Please just get in my hole. Oh my gosh, folks, this struggle is real. I don't think I've ever been this embarrassed on my live stream before. Did somebody start a timer to see how long I've been struggling at this? Phoenix struggles to thread a needle for 5 minutes live. What riveting content. This is why nobody pays attention to me. Who wants to watch me struggle like this? I'm embarrassed to be struggling like this. Okay, just please thread, get into my needle eye. Just do it. Just do it. Put it in my needle now. Just do it. Oh my god, come on, please. Please, come on. Just, come on, slide in there. Oh, okay, come on. Is it, do we have it? Thank all of the gods, every one of them. Holy sacks of potatoes. That was the most embarrassing 10 minutes I've ever spent on a live stream trying to get that stinking needle threaded. I cannot believe that. I'm sorry for all of you who wish you could get that time back, that you can't. It's gone forever! Okay, what am I doing? I am going to just baste this down because I will flip it and top stitch it on the machine to secure all of the layers. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. You heard it here first. I made a decision. But do I... Okay. I'm going to not catch that. Okay. Finally, we're actually doing some sewing on today's stream. Did you think it was going to happen? I was starting to lose hope. Finally. Woo-wee! That was something. That deserves a sip of coffee. No, that was a tragedy. All right. I need a cat cam. I need to get my multi-camera stream game going so that you guys can see the shenanigans of the cats, because they are being shenanigan filled. I can't show you. You just have to take my word for it. Yeah. Okay, they just have to take my word for it that you're funny. I know. Oh, right. I was talking about the great costume sew-off. So I'm going to fire up the machine in a little bit here and finish this binding down bar nicely, and then finish up my dogwood top and drop my project on the floor. What is I doing this for? I don't know, because it's fun. I show up to have fun around here so I can practice and laugh at myself and just yell to my favorite comment moderator troll, because that's the only person who spends a whole hour with me watching this shit show in real time. That's okay. Eventually we'll be like Rich Lux, and people will leave nasty comments and say my hair's a mess. Why didn't you put your makeup on? Did you get dressed this morning? No, I'm in my pajamas. And you know what? I don't know where I was going with that. Yes, I made these pajamas, put in the zipper, found this fun dinosaur heart pastel print. Looks, yes, which looks! Because after an entire day of live streaming that crazy court case out of Tennessee with Kurt from Uncivil Law, what was it, Redonda Vaught, ooh, that was rough. And then watching the Duran and some Gonzalo Lira. Ooh, sometimes you just need some rich looks and some pop looks to just take a break and have something funny, because sometimes everything feels too serious and depressing, and that's why I show up, for your comic relief, because I'm alright laughing at myself, and I'm alright if you laugh at me too. You just have to be no hate, no overly meanness in the comment section, please. We're not here for that. Just a little bit of gentle self-deprecation, but nothing OTT. You pretend to be nice around here. Oh my god, why can't you be funny closer to me? Oh, I need to change my streaming view so that I can get cats in the picture better. That would be fun, except I also need to be near an outlet because my laptop battery is ancient, and I need to be plugged in or my battery will die, in which case there's no live stream, because what do you need, like 500 people to be subscribed to stream from your phone? And I can't even get 10, so I can't stream from my phone. So if you want to have more camera angles and more streaming, smash that like button, leave me a comment, share with your friends how awesome you think I am, and that you think you should spend time with me also, because it's fun. Oh, where was I with the great costume sew-off? So we talked about my signature, so that's the free pattern. Check. Just need to, I do need to rip out this, I already ripped out half the zipper. I'm going to rip off the other half. I will probably just sew some snaps on in the back. Maybe I'll just put a snap at the top of the neck and then one at the waist and leave the back nice and open, because I think my back's one of my best assets, and I might as well show it off. Or I'll just wear a sweater at the office because it's getting warm, which means the air conditioner is going to be on, and I'm still going to be cold because the temperature is, I'm never comfortable. And let's see here, the technical was to reuse or recycle. So I think I've got, not I think, I do have a old tank top that I don't love anymore, that I think I'm going to turn into a pair of underpants, because mine are needing an upgrade, because either the size is wrong, they're ancient, or a combination of the two. So that will be a remake. I hope that the cat sounds show up. I doubt it, but that would make me really happy if you could at least hear them moving around in the background. But we'll see. So that's that. Do I have anything else to reuse or recycle? I mean, all of my, we'll see if I have another entry for that. But like I said, that challenge, the prize is a project well made and completed. And then the last is the showstopper. Oh, right, and that's to finish a UFO. So if you don't know, a UFO is an unfinished object or project. And in my collection, I have a couple of options. The first one that came to my head, I have this red tiered striped roofly fluffily duffly thing that's got strips of red with lace, and I think I have all of the pieces. I just actually finished need to, you only need to actually finishing it, not finish, sew it all together. Wow, words are not my friend anymore. So I think that is going to be one of my unfinished objects. If I am super brave and daring, I also have in my collection three garments that I've hung on to for 20-ish years at this point, or that I'm not going to cry, that were things that my grandma started and didn't get a chance to finish. And I think I might finish them finally. So those are some other ones I'm thinking about doing. And I wonder if Gwen Shenanigans, if there's gonna be another vintage pool party this year. Because last year when I first saw about that challenge, I whipped together this black and sheer polka dot. Yeah, that's what my friends. Oh. This 1970s inspired Vogue movie swimsuit cover up that I whipped together out of just random things. And I think I need to fix the bottom of that a little bit, because I just honestly like just zigzagged it together, so maybe I'll make that a little bit nicer. But I've been scrolling through Pinterest and I'm really enjoying the shapes of the 1940s. Mostly their bathing suit costumes. Oh, it's too much. Um, so yeah, I think I'm going to do like a three-piece 1940s swimming costume, which will be like the bralette, some type of a shorts, and maybe the skirt topper. I really love rompers. However, the need to take off all of your clothes when you need to pee is an issue. And sometimes when you gotta go, you just gotta get that stuff off way fast. So I kind of like two separates a little bit better for that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. What I need to figure out though is what fabric I feel like using. So maybe later I will do some sewing and then make a mess on my freshly vacuumed living room floor and dump out a whole bunch of fabric and see what I feel like using. So that'll be fun. There's nothing better than a freshly vacuumed floor that you then go and get fabric scraps and little trees out of here. But it's almost time to start the Passover cleaning, so might as well make a giant mess so you feel more rewarded with all of the cleaning that gets done. Excuse me, folks. Oh, what a stream. Do I have buggers? I hope not. Where's my needle? Where's my thread? Where's my brain? Oh, no. Yeah. Come on, Loki. Come stream with me. No, they're just gonna sit on the other side of the room and be funny. Alright, so we talked about the vintage pool party. Yep, I'm making this one so even if there's no vintage pool party, I need a vintage swimsuit to go with my other cover up. Maybe I'll do something coordinated with that. But I'll see what I'll just have to wait and see. The other thing that came across was the World War II sewing challenge, and I going back and forth about doing that one too. Hey, you guys, the garment doesn't need to be finished until the 8th of May, so that leaves me adequate time. It's mostly just seeing if I can, what I feel like making that fits the requirements. Cats are being super funny today. You guys are being super funny. Yeah, you! I'm talking about you! Um, yeah, so that's quite a bit of sewing challenges I'm getting myself into, but since I've been not knitting and doing hand stitching in the morning, I'm getting a fair amount of things done, started and finished, which is great, because sometimes if I have to open up the machine and iron and all that jazz, I don't know, I don't always get as much done. So, says I. So, I should stop saying so. That is what I'm thinking about for right now. And I do need to, I've not been doing my conditioning and training. I've got to get back to those things because I'm not going to look like a swole bodybuilder by October if I don't do my work. So it has been great that since December I've been holding steady with my scale weight, which is what I've been which is what I'd wanted to do because I'd lost 20 pounds since this time last year. And I just wanted to hang out for a little while, and then I'm going to be increasing my pooping because that is my cardio of choice, and lifting. Loki, you are distracting me again, cat. Come sing on camera, Loki. He wants to go out. I know. It's not fun yet because we're streaming. Yeah, so that's on my, that's what's going on. Actually, what I was thinking of yesterday, my sister sent me this cute, basically it's a dress, but it's a shirt with a hood, and the size is great, but it would be nice to make a hooded robe about the same size, just because who doesn't need a hooded robe? And I was thinking I'd probably do it black so that when the competition is here, I can wear it to keep my spray tan nice. Oh, yeah, I need to get work on my. There's so much stuff to do, and I need to feel well enough to do it and not busy all the time when I stand up. We're tired. Sleeping is nice when it happens. Oh yeah, this is gonna look so nice. Yeah, I will probably just overstitch this on the machine because then left is just to add the straps, which are probably going to be some type of lace from my collection, and I'm going to throw snaps on because I do not see the point in putting on straps with sliders for a garment that only needs to fit me. I want my straps to be in the same spot every time I wear it. So I don't understand the purpose of them in handmade garments that are made to fit you. Unless you think you're going to change your shape from your shoulder to your, I don't know. I don't get it. So I'll do it my way, do the way I want, because it only needs to fit me. Yeah, I thought we were in the home stretch. We are sort of, but we've got quite a bit of these being left on this project. Why is it that you spend all this time doing the basic construction and it doesn't feel like it takes that long, and when you get to the end and the finishing, you're just like, why does this take so long? Why is this not done yet? It's the same with knitting. You get to the end and you're like, oh, I still have to finish in the edges or to seam it together. Ooh. So I keep color work knitting. I love the people who can do the intarsia or the Fair Isle. Just give me a solid colored cable knit pattern. I'm a much happier knitter. Like cables I don't mind. I don't mind even lace work with the counting now that I know that you just need a shit ton of stitch markers to keep yourself in place. The color work, hate it. Oh, everybody likes something different, which is fine. And it makes for fun things to look at other people's projects, but I'm amazed at their talent and tenacity, and to be like, I'm so glad I don't have to do that. This one's actually thinking of knitting. Not that this is a knitting, it's more crochet, but I think when I'm ready for another fine art, I'm going to do some Romanian point lace or Irish crochet with some needle point lace stuff. That has been on my to want to make list for a really long time, but it requires a good fit. Well, you need to have your measurements in a good bodice block or skirt block pattern for that, since you use the block to map out your designs and such. So now that I have one, I can think about that project maybe later in the summer. I'm probably going to hand sew for a while longer. Need some more clothes now that I'm getting smaller and slower. Things don't fit. And I'm just tired of wearing leggings all the time, even though I don't mind them. But there's something about having a non-stretch fabric that moves that I can train in that makes me really excited. So that's what I'm doing. Old-fashioned circus clothes. Because stretch materials are newer. And when you have sew with wovens instead of knits, if I take the time to make it, I want to make sure that it fits for a really long time. So your size kind of needs to stay this relatively stable. We're in the last. We're coming into the home stretches here. And I'm going to run out of thread. Let's see how long it takes me to thread the needle again. Oh man, how did it get to be 54 minutes of streaming? Wow. Did you want these samples? I left these out here for you. Okay, well at least I found the edge of the thread this time faster, so that was a win. Alright, let's see here. Will we be streaming for an hour before I get the needle threaded or not? Come on. Ugh. We might get to an hour of streaming before I get this needle threaded again. Jesus. Again, we are classy over here. Anyway, sorry to make you suffer through this again. This is painful for me also. Just do this. Why are you causing me so much grief? I'll get in my hole. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That only took half a lifetime to get that needle threaded this time. Okay. Oh. I leave the pins in, I forget where I'm at. Right. Almost to the end. I'm gonna have to make sure I have all the pins on. Jeez, how did I leave so many pins in? Yeah, we'll find them as we're going around on the sewing machine, I'm sure. I generally try to be a good sewer and not sew over my pins, but sometimes bad things happen. Oh, God. But this means next week we'll have a new bra to show off. Leave a comment below. Would you rather see it me holding it up, or do you actually want to see me model it? And so we have a better question. Is anybody actually going to leave a vote and comment after this? Is anybody else besides my current viewer going to make it to the end of this video? Oh, very great questions. You do make it this long. You are a very special human, and I really appreciate you. Loki, stop distracting me. Yeah, you. Oh, I forgot words. I forgot how to speak now that we're at an hour in. Yay! But I accomplished what I thought I was going to get done this morning. We pinned the binding, we basted the binding, and the next part is the sewing machine. Let's get to the end of this row. Almost there. Yes, we are almost there. Almost to where? I have no idea, but let's make plans to sew a vintage bathing suit and then go to the beach, the ocean, and take some pictures and some video, because I have not been to the ocean in way too long, and it is one of my happy places. The choices are mountains or ocean. I choose the ocean every time. I'm one of those. Just the sound of the water, the smell of the brackish sea air, seafood, clams, mussels, oysters, clam chowder. I'm not even hungry and I'm making myself hungry. Ooh. Yeah, I need to go for a drive. Even though where I live, though, you don't go into the water really unless you have a wetsuit because it is cold. But it doesn't matter. It's still worth it. Just to be there and to see the sea start. Oh, I need to go to the ocean. Soon. So my daily costume, so maybe in June. I haven't started that project yet, so I need to get her done, started and done, and then go. Hey, Rufus, what are you doing, girlie? What are you doing? Won't you come and sit with me? Please? No? You're just gonna glower? Okay. Hey, Fluff. Fluff ducks. Oh, not at all. Oh, it's been a day of trials and tribulations at this schmata shop today. Jeepers creepers. Oh, and I'm forgetting to talk because you're here to listen to me, not just watch me. I'm forgetting to speak words. Oh, excuse me, and I'm going to decide to yawn instead. Wow. All right, let's just get to the edge here. We're so close. We're so close. Okay, we can do this. We can do it. I can't wait to put this darling little thing on. Oh, but if you don't want to wait till next week for sneak peeks of this finished project, go pop over onto my Instagrams because I'm sure there will be photos there before Sunday. So I try to post a picture or something regularly, at least every day, most days. I at least try to do something over there. But I'm a social media nobody and I forget to use stories and whatever. Whatever! Just get to the end. We're so close. We're inches away. Just inches away from being back where we've started. Cats are being very distracting today. Some days they just sleep and you don't know that cats live in this house. And other days they are just all over the place. So it does help to bring them out with snacks. Cats like snacks. Especially Loki. He loves snacks. Oh, let's see here. We're all so close. We're so close. We can do it. We can do it. I'm going to leave this last little bit open because that's going to need some finagling at the sewing machine. All right. Oh my gosh. Look at this beautastical. Holy moly. You look so good on camera. Oh, all right. Make sure that before you laugh at others, you have to laugh at yourself. And don't wait till tomorrow when you could be fabulous today. Bye.